Now, this truck is giving you a bunch of trouble, isn't it? There. Let me just move it over here. There you go. Ah, you're welcome. You're welcome. Oh, I parked it right on your head, didn't I? So inconsiderate. Hey, yo!
I am at your service.
Question about the Frumentarii.
I will answer what I can.
How are the northern ones different from the southern ones?
There are more of us. A legion in and of itself.
Haha.
Of course, not all Frumentarii are worthy of their position. Some see it as the easy job in the legion, and others are just incompetent. These are just some of the reasons why good agents are invaluable. Like Dolus.
I've heard that name, Dolus. Who is he?
Despite what the legate may claim, he's not a Frumentarii, and he never will be. He's more of a partner of sorts. The honor of introducing him is the legate's, not mine.
Ah, but he won't do it! Well, let's get down to brass tacks. I heard you got a mission for me.
While you were recovering from your wounds, the NCR took back the bridge. They established a new base there, even named it after one of their colleagues. Weaklings. Naturally, this affront to Legion justice cannot stand. You will be the legate's sword, and wipe the degenerates off of the face of the earth. Good luck, courier.
I think I could take out an entire platoon. Maybe not a brigade, but a platoon. Definitely a fire team. Outpost Henderson. I'm sure that's irrelevant. I'm curious, though. Let's not get distracted. Hello, NCR troopers!
Welcome to Outpost Henderson. I'm Ranger Malcolm. We can resupply you if necessary, but I wouldn't suggest you stick around for too long, civilian.
Yes, I am definitely a civilian. Are you a civilian too? Your armor looks different.
That's because I'm wearing ranger fatigues. The other armor provides better protection in the cold, but I'm more comfortable in this than anything else.
Oh, I've never met a ranger before.
We all lost our ranger status when we deserted. As far as I see it, though, as long as I have this badge, I'm a ranger.
Why did a ranger come to the frontier? It's so cold.
I saw what the NCR was turning into under Kimball. Blackthorn isn't perfect, but he's better for the NCR than Kimball will ever be.
Ah, that can't be all there is to it. Why are you really here?
Well, I guess there's no harm in telling you now. I was actually ordered to follow Blackthorn by Chief Hanlon. The chief wanted me to keep an eye on him, but that was a long time ago. I haven't spoken to the chief in years. I wonder how he's doing.
I'm sure he's doing well. Why wouldn't he be? You said I should leave? You don't want me to be here?
This place is crawling with Legion, even on our side of the river.
Oh my.
It's no place for civilians.
I heard a huge battle happened here.
How did you know that?
I heard about it on the radio, before the radio station blew up.
If I had a cap every time that Walker idiot leaked intel. Corporal Henderson and his squad pushed through the city to clear the bridge of mines. The outpost was supposed to provide backup, but it ended up being deserted, and the Legion was waiting.
So the Legion took the outpost?
That's the thing. We did a head count, and no one was missing. They got reassigned just before the battle. It must have been one hell of a clerical error.
Right, a clerical error.
I refuse to believe otherwise. You've seen what it's like out there. How we're all suffering. After going through that, no one would betray us. It doesn't make sense.
So the soldiers that were supposed to back up the NCR never showed up. Where are they now?
At their new post, the radio station. As if they needed more people.
I think if any place were going to get blown up a second time, it'd be that place. So is that why this place is named Outpost Henderson?
It's named in honor of Corporal Henderson. He and the rest of his squad died trying to keep the bridge out of Legion hands.
I think you should leave this place now.
We fought one hell of a battle to get this place back. No way I'm giving it up now.
But it's dangerous out here. You could fall through one of those holes into the ice and get hypothermia.
We know, but we're careful. It's kind of hard to miss them. Unless you're drunk. Poor Private Joe.
Look, I got orders from Blackthorn. You're needed at Junkflea.
The scavs must be acting up again. Damn it! We fought so hard for this place. Just to let it go? What a waste.
Yep, get out of here. Alright. 1, 2, and the last one out is dead!
God, like this.
That's what you get for bringing up the rear. Oh. Hello? I like your armor. Can I have it? Guess not. Okay. Alright. Not sure what that was all about. Good riddance to bad robots. Oh. No armor for me. Hey, Resner. What up?
I bring a message to you from the legate, the one that beat you up, not the... Anyway.
Yeah.
He knows what happened to Outpost Henderson. He wants to talk to you.
Yeah? Okay. We'll go talk to him. My strategy of coming out here and killing the other NCR troopers didn't work out like I thought. Yo, what up, boss?
Calidus told me of your success regarding Outpost Henderson.
Something like that.
I would have preferred that you killed the soldiers stationed there, but you still accomplished your task.
Well, I was trying
which
to.
is more than I expected. It's time for your next assignment. Are you ready?
Alright, I'm ready to start my next task.
The center of the frontier is Junkflea, the latest and largest of the Scav settlements. Any power the Scavs have as a tribe is held there. Up till now, it's been neutral. That can no longer be allowed to stand. Travel to Junkflea and speak to the Frumentarii Dolus. He will tell you what to do.
Finally, we get to meet Dolus. Who is he?
Our spy within the NCR.
Yeah, I kind of gathered that the NCR had an intelligence leak. So, what do you know about Junkflea?
It's the center of trade in the frontier. You can find anything there, even slaves.
Ooh.
If we have any hope of winning this war, we must first conquer Junkflea.
Where can I find Junkflea?
Across the river towards the south. It's hard to miss.
What? Across the river? What about the NCR?
As I said, Junkflea is neutral. Unless the NCR are more foolish than I believe them to be, they won't attack you there.
They're pretty foolish. Alright, I won't let you down.
You won't. Your life depends on it.
But there's no need to make threats. I'm on your side. Jeez. Now, before we go to Junkflea, there's a place I want to stop. I heard somewhere nearby offers mercenaries, and I wouldn't mind inquiring within. After all, a mercenary is just a slave for caps. Strange. I was told these were the coordinates. I'm not seeing any mercenary company. Maybe they're trying to stay on the down low. I guess a mercenary company wouldn't make a lot of enemies. This is it. Alright, we found the mercenary company. It's tucked away very, very far, so I can't imagine they get a lot of business. Which means we might get our pick of the litter when it comes to bodyguards. Hello, hello. Receptionist.
Welcome to the Carter Merc Company. I'm afraid we don't have any work available for you at the moment, but I can write out a contract for you.
What makes you assume I'm even looking for work?
It's how you're outfitted. It gives off a certain impression.
I suppose all the black and the sunglasses does give off the assassin vibe. So what do you do here? Answer the phones?
When I'm not writing new contracts, I'm handling our finances. It's a well-paying job, though it doesn't pay as much as field work, obviously.
Tell me about your company.
The Carter Mercenary Company is one of the oldest and most prestigious post-war businesses in the wasteland. We're well known for delivering quality service at fair prices.
Well, I've never heard of you. Who founded the company?
James Carter. Thus the name.
I see.
He himself was once a mercenary working in Portland.
What happened?
One day, He and his team were cheated out of their pay, and the resulting infighting left Mr. Carter as the only survivor. This company was created to prevent that from ever happening to anyone again.
Is James still in charge?
Oh, no. Mr. Carter died decades ago. The current owner of the company is Mr. Carter's descendant, Leo.
Leo Carter.
You won't find him here, though. Leo prefers to work from home.
Oh, he telecommutes, And where is his home?
California.
Ah.
He moved there once the war started. It's hard to blame him, but it does make conducting business somewhat difficult.
Yeah, no one likes Zoom meetings. So what kind of clientele do you have?
We're willing to work with anyone, so long as they have the caps. Even the Legion.
Oh.
Though they won't admit it, the NCR Exiles are our most frequent client.
If anybody needs help getting things done, it would be the NCR. Not me, though. I just want one.
Most of our bodyguards are off-site. Except for Wrench and Bolt. Their price is fair, and they've yet to disappoint a client.
They sound like mechanics.
You can find them on the far side of the room.
Everyone else is away on other business. Come on, be honest with me. You don't have any other mercenaries, do you?
Have a nice day.
Alright. How about you?
Wow, you are ugly.
Rude.
What happened? Someone shoot you in the head?
I don't know, did somebody melt your face off?
Touché.
Are you a mercenary? Can I hire you?
Sorry, you're not my type. You want protection. I specialize in killing people. If you're looking for a good partner, I recommend Wrench.
Well, I wouldn't mind somebody who's good at killing. So how did you become a merc?
See, I was born before the war. Saw the old world in all its glory before it got blown to hell.
Right.
Lived in a vault till my skin started falling off. They kicked me out.
Yeah.
And I made a name for myself in the wastes.
There you go.
Worked as kind of a sheriff. The where I'm from, they're called Regulators.
Oh, I've heard of them.
I was good at my job, but I got bored and took to wandering and, through a series of embarrassing personal decisions.
Yeah?
I found myself here.
Oh, really? Oh, please elaborate on these embarrassing personal decisions.
I've always sold myself, but wasn't always a merc. If you catch my drift.
I get it. So, what can you tell me about the old world, skank?
We used to have flying cars, cities made of gold, and we ate chocolate-covered caviar for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Wow. That's really how you all lived, huh?
Of course not. It sucked. You people nowadays seem to think that the old world was some kind of paradise. Well, it wasn't. Civil liberties were trampled on. We worked every hour of every day, and through it all, there was always the fear of nuclear war. Trust me, there's a reason things ended the way they did.
And now the NCR is fixing to repeat that mistake, unless we stop them. Where exactly are you from?
The capital wasteland, all the way on the East Coast.
How'd you get here from the East Coast?
I walked. Would be impossible for a human to do it, but it's pretty easy when you have all the time in the world.
It'd still take a lot of time. So, what's next for you?
Once this war blows over, I'm going to go south. Maybe find my way into the Sierra Madre.
The Sierra Madre?
The one and only. It's this huge pre-war casino, bigger than anything in Vegas. Guy who built it was throwing an end-of-the-world party, and, the world ended. The old radio ads for the place are still in the air, which means it survived the bombs.
Well, all right.
I'm gonna see what I can find there. Who knows? Maybe I'll stumble on some treasure.
Not if I get that treasure first.
Well, I think we've just made ourselves a little wager. Good luck.
What can you tell me about Wrench?
Ah, she's an asshole, especially to ghouls. Luckily, being a jerk and being good at your job aren't mutually exclusive.
They don't have to be.
She's got good aim and a knack for fixing things, not to mention that dog of hers. That's a hell of a bite.
Oh, yeah?
Got the scar to prove it.
All right. Thanks for talking to me, Cass. See you around.
Later.
Must be you, huh? Wrench?
Down, boy. This one's friendly. You can tear their throat out later. If you're looking for someone to watch your back, me and Bolt have got you covered.
Oh, yeah? Why should I hire you and not any of the other unavailable mercenaries?
Because we're really good at our job. That's why. Used to be the second deadliest mercs around before Deadeyes, well, died. Now we're the deadliest mercs around. You'd have to be an idiot to pass us up.
Did you kill Deadeyes to take his place?
A woman doesn't kill and tell.
Good, because I'll need somebody who's discreet. I'm guessing you and the dog are a package deal.
And you'd be right. It's not a bad deal, really. 2 deadly mercs for the price of 2.
Animals and I typically don't get along well, but... Okay, I'll hire you. Wait, how much?
2,000 caps up front. That's the base price.
Oof.
If you're Legion, it's 4,000.
Oh.
So, are you Legion? Try not to lie. I'm still cleaning the blood from the last guy off my uniform.
Why do you charge more for Legion jobs?
See this rounded face? This voluptuous figure? These, in my opinion, impressive hips?
Yeah?
The Legion doesn't have a history of treating large-hipped people well. The extra caps are security.
Oh. I hereby renounce the Legion and all its tenets, though I reserve the right to rejoin almost immediately, as soon as we're done with this conversation.
2,000 it is, then. Oh, and if you're lying, Bolt gets to play fetch with your genitals.
I'm not lying. I have prepared a song and dance number to convince you. Bedazzled.
That's fine. Really, I'm good.
Good, because I'm still rusty on my tango. Here's the payment.
You've just made me a very happy woman, and you've got yourself a loyal merc. Let's go.
Wrench is in your party. With Wrench and Bolt in the party, you gain the Love on a Leash perk. Nice.
You've been doing a lot to help people out here. You're making a few friends, and a disquieting number of enemies.
Yeah?
You're starting to become a big name around here.
That's why I need a bodyguard. Oh, you've heard word of my exploits, have you?
Yes, actually. You have the spotlight right now, and that's not a good thing. The more you do, the hotter and brighter that light is going to get, until it falls from the ceiling and crushes you.
People have been shooting at me.
Granted, that metaphor sucks, but the point stands.
Where is this coming from? Why do you care about this suddenly?
Experience. I've been where you are now, and I got burned. I don't want that to happen to anyone else.
Would you care to elaborate? I'm intrigued.
Not really, no.
I understand your concerns. And while the wasteland will eventually come to fear me, for now I agree. Let's keep a low profile.
Wait, you're actually listening to me? Huh, that's a first. Well, now you know. Let's get going.
Yeah, I know. Listening to women is not usually my forte. How proficient are you with melee weapons?
Oh, of course. Just let me finish tightening this noose around my neck first.
Your sarcasm is noted. I'd also like to know about your dog.
Finally, a subject that's worthwhile.
What skills does he bring to the table?
He's loyal, fast, and his bite's strong enough to crush bone.
Aw.
Wouldn't want to have anyone else by my side. Isn't that right, boy?
This dog looks like he's in mint condition, fresh out of the factory.
Why, thank you. It wasn't easy getting him to look that good. It was even harder to keep him alive. When I met him, he was twitching like a chem addict, and his right hind leg was rusted solid.
How'd you fix him? Beat him until he stopped shaking? I don't know, I'm not a dog person.
He was already fixed when I got him. Ah, come on, you walked right into that one. The leg wasn't too hard. Just had to replace it and then install an internal heater to ward off any more rust. The twitching was harder to fix, since it wasn't a hardware issue, it was a problem with the brain. The med gel had gone bad, and the poor thing's brain was rotted. Frankly, it was a miracle he was even alive when I found him.
Dang. How did you fix a broken dog brain? Ah, did you find a new dog brain and swap him out?
What? No. Where would I even... Anyway, I rerouted the nerve endings into a control system of my own brilliant design. Once that was installed, he was as good as new.
Oh.
He doesn't actually need the brain anymore. It's just a bundle of dead nerves at this point.
Jeez. All right. That's kind of haunting. Can he do any tricks? Besides play perpetually dead?
He can bite your genitals off. Does that count?
That's not a trick. That's terrifying. How did you two meet?
It was love at first sight, and I'm only half joking. When I was first exiled, I had no idea how to survive on my own.
From Exiled from the Revolt, yeah.
So I joined some slavers. Not my proudest moment.
No.
Not my smartest either.
What?
Because as soon as I turned my back, they tried to put a collar on my neck. That's when Bolt jumped out of nowhere and scared them off. There he was, some mangy, twitching mutt with metal legs, sticking his neck out for me.
So he doesn't get along with slavers. I'll keep that in mind. You know where he came from?
Well, I'd ask, but I'm not as fluent in barks as I'd like to be. I don't really care where he's from. What matters is that he's here, with me.
It seems like you two have formed a strong bond.
Well, yeah. Look at him. He's adorable. He's a good partner, too. Saved my life more times than I'm willing to admit.
I'm glad I was able to get inside your head. Now, let's go. Get in my fire truck.
So, is Wrench a member of the Enclave?
Why do you ask?
Because she's wearing an Enclave outfit.
I didn't mention that detail in my story.
What does she do?
She's a mercenary.
She doesn't, fix things or make anything?
Probably fixes up her dog, who's half robot.
I guess that kind of makes sense. I don't know, just with a name like Wrench, I thought maybe she would be like Gadget Hack Wrench from Rescue Rangers.
Nice reference there.
Yeah. Man, there are a lot of people that are still horny for that mouse.
Do you get a lot of jobs?
Not as many as I'd like. Yeah, people. They really don't like hiring ghouls, which means I always get the dirty jobs. It's not exactly good for the soul, but pays double the usual rate, so I'm not complaining.
Oh, you sell your body for money, do ya?
Nah, stopped doing that a long time ago.